Buying an electric vehicle is exciting, but before you fall in love with a model, consider your budget. EV prices vary. You can find affordable options like the Nissan Leaf, or you can explore luxury models like the Mercedes-Benz EQS. Start by setting a realistic budget. This will help you narrow down your choices. Remember to factor in additional costs. These might include charging equipment or installation. Think about your financing options too. Will you pay in full or explore loans? Research loan rates and terms to find the best fit. Once you have a clear budget, you can start exploring EV models that align with your price range. This will make your search more efficient and enjoyable. Buying an EV can be more affordable than you think. Many incentives can help lower the cost. The government offers federal tax credits. These credits provide significant savings. State and local governments may also offer rebates. These rebates can further reduce the purchase price. Check with your local government and utility companies. Some manufacturers offer their own incentives. These might include discounted charging plans. They might also offer special financing rates. Take advantage of these incentives. They can make a big difference in the total cost. Make sure to factor them in when comparing EV models. One of the biggest concerns for potential EV buyers is range. It's a question that often comes up when considering the switch from traditional gasoline vehicles to electric ones. How far can you go on a single charge? This question is crucial for those who rely on their vehicles for daily commutes or long road trips. Range anxiety is a real thing. Many drivers worry about running out of power before reaching their destination, but it's becoming less of an issue. Advances in technology are making electric vehicles more reliable and efficient. EV technology is constantly improving. Engineers are working tirelessly to enhance battery life and efficiency. Batteries are getting bigger and more efficient. This means longer ranges and less frequent charging stops. Most new EVs offer a range of over 200 miles. This is more than enough for the average daily commute. Some models can even go over 300 miles on a single charge. This makes them suitable for longer journeys as well. Think about your daily driving needs. How far do you usually travel in a day? Do you have a long commute? If so, an EV with a higher range might be necessary. Do you frequently take road trips? For those who love to travel, a longer range can provide peace of mind. Choose an EV with a range that suits your lifestyle. There are many options available to fit different needs and preferences. Remember that range can be affected by factors like temperature and driving style. Cold weather can have a significant impact. Colder temperatures can reduce range. It's important to plan accordingly during winter months. Aggressive driving can also drain the battery faster. Smooth and steady driving can help maximize your range. Charging an EV is easier than you might think. With the growing number of electric vehicles on the road, understanding how to charge them efficiently is crucial. But it's important to understand the different charging options available to you. Each option has its own benefits and limitations. There are 3 main levels of charging: Level 1, Level 2, and DC fast charging. Each level offers different charging speeds and is suitable for different situations. Level 1 charging uses a standard household outlet. This is the most basic form of charging and is accessible to everyone with a home outlet. It is the slowest charging option, often taking up to 24 hours to fully charge a depleted battery. This method is best for overnight charging when you don't need to use your car immediately. Level 2, charging uses a dedicated charging station. These stations can be installed at home or found in public places like shopping centers and workplaces. It is faster than Level 1, typically taking around 4 to 8 hours to fully charge an EV. This makes it a convenient option for daily use. DC fast charging is the fastest option available. These chargers can replenish an EV battery to 80% in as little as 30 minutes. But it is not as widely available as Level 1 and Level 2 chargers. They are usually found along highways and in commercial areas. The cost of charging varies significantly. It can depend on the charging level, the location, and even the time of day. It depends on the charging level and location. Public charging stations often have higher rates compared to home charging. Home charging is usually the most affordable option. It allows you to take advantage of lower electricity rates, especially if you charge during off-peak hours. Public charging stations may have fees that vary by provider. Some offer subscription plans that can reduce costs. Plan your charging strategy in advance, especially for long trips. Knowing where to charge can save you time and stress. Identify charging stations along your route. This ensures you won't be caught off guard with a low battery. Download charging apps to find stations and monitor charging progress. These apps can provide real-time information on station availability and charging speeds. Section 5. Maintenance made easy. The perks of owning an EV. Electric vehicles, or EVs, require significantly less maintenance than traditional gasoline-powered cars. They have fewer moving parts, which means less wear and tear, and fewer components that can break down. For instance, you won't need to worry about oil changes or tune-ups, which are common for gasoline cars. However, it's important to remember that EVs still require some routine maintenance to keep them running smoothly. Regular checks on tire pressure and brake pads are essential, just like with any other vehicle. And of course, the battery will eventually need to be replaced, although this is not a frequent occurrence. The good news is that EV batteries are designed to have a long lifespan, often lasting many years before needing replacement. Overall, the maintenance costs for EVs are generally lower than those for gasoline cars, which can be a significant advantage. This reduction in maintenance costs can save you a considerable amount of money in the long run. Additionally, fewer maintenance requirements mean fewer trips to the mechanic, saving you both time and hassle. When calculating the total cost of owning an EV, it's important to factor in these potential savings on maintenance. These savings can make a big difference in the overall affordability and appeal of owning an electric vehicle. So, not only are you contributing to a cleaner environment, but you're also making a smart financial decision. The perks of owning an EV extend beyond just maintenance, making it a worthwhile investment for the future. Section 6. Space considerations, finding the right EV for your needs. EVs come in all shapes and sizes, just like gasoline-powered cars. There are sedans, SUVs, and even pickup trucks. Consider your space needs when choosing an EV. Think about how many passengers you need to transport. Do you need a lot of cargo space? If you have a family, an SUV might be the best option. If you live in an urban area, a smaller EV might be more practical. Compact EVs are easier to park and maneuver in tight spaces. Take your time and explore the different EV models available. Consider your lifestyle and needs. Choose an EV that fits your life. The waiting game. Should you buy an EV now or later? The EV market is constantly evolving. New models are being released all the time. Technology is improving. Prices are becoming more affordable. So, should you buy an EV now or wait? There is no easy answer. It depends on your individual circumstances. If you need a new car now, there are plenty of great EV options available. If you can wait, you might benefit from even better technology and lower prices in the future. Consider your budget, your needs, and your tolerance for risk. Weigh the pros and cons of buying now versus waiting. Make the decision that is right for you. Addressing common concerns about EVs. Are EVs expensive? EV prices are coming down. Many affordable options are available. Government incentives can further reduce the cost. What about charging? Is it convenient? Charging is becoming easier. There are more public charging stations than ever before. Home charging is also a convenient option. How long does it take to charge an EV? Charging time varies. It depends on the charging level and the battery size. DC fast charging can charge an EV in about 30 minutes. What happens if the battery runs out? Running out of charge is like running out of gas. You will need to have your EV towed to a charging station. Taking the plunge, embracing the electric future. Switching to an EV is a big decision, but it can be a rewarding one. EVs are fun to drive. They are good for the environment. They can also save you money in the long run. Do your research and consider your needs. With so many great EV options available, there is sure to be one that is perfect for you. Embrace the electric future and enjoy the ride.